back with another video, and today I'm going to be making a video of the NFL highlights and stats. NFL stats and scores week 10, y'all. Let's wrap this up. Even though there is a game today, there's Washington Commanders versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Let me know in the comments what y'all think of that game, who's going to win that game, if the Eagles still going to be undefeated. All right, let's get into this. We already told y'all about the Falcons and the Panthers. All right, Lions and Bears. Lions beat the Bears 31-30. Titans beat the Broncos 17-10. Giants still fail me. We beat the Texans 24-60. I feel like that game should have not been close. But Steelers beat the Saints 20-10. Cardinals beat the Rams 27-17. And if y'all didn't know, Kyler Murray and Matt Stafford didn't play. Buccaneers beat the Seahawks in Germany. That was a Germany game, 21-16. Dolphins beat the Browns 39-17. Vikings beat the Bills. The game of the year, the Vikings versus the Bills. When I tell you Justin Jefferson is that guy, he's that guy. He is that guy. And that was a clutch play for them in the end zone to get that fumble recovery for a touchdown by the Vikings, even though they still went to OT and won it. But, yeah, that was tough. That was real tough. Chiefs, Jaguars 27-17. Chiefs won. Colts beat the Raiders 25-20. And this was also a good game. The Packers versus the Cowboys in OT yesterday. The Packers got it with a game-winning field goal. The Cowboys went forward on fourth down, didn't convert, paid off. Let's see this line in the Bears because it was a close game. Jared Goff, 19-26, 236, a TD. Jamal Williams had 16 carries, 59 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown had 10 receptions, 119 yards. Aiden Hutchinson had 8 tackles, 1 sack. Justin Jackson had 39 yards in the kick return. Yeah. For the Bears, let's see what the Bears. Justin Fields was 12 for 20 for 167, 2 TDs, 1 interception. Justin Fields was a top carrier with 147 yards. Cole Kmet, 74 yards. He had 9 tackles, 3 assists, and 2 sacks. Jack Sanborn. 67 yards for Khalil Herbert. Dante Pettis had 44 yards. Yeah. And here goes some stats to recap it. Alright, let me see what other game. What other game? Let me see what another game that y'all want to see. Let's see this one. Right here, the Seahawks and the Buccaneers. Geno Smith, 23 of 33, 275, 2 TDs. He had 22 rushing yards. He was the leading rusher. That's crazy. DK Metcalf had 6 receptions, 71 yards. Jordan Brooks had 11 tackles, 3 assists, no sacks. Kick return, Eskridge with 38 yards. Punt returns, nobody. Jason Myers kicked it and all that, That's for the Seahawks. Buccaneers, Tom Brady, 22 for 29 with 258 yards, 2 TDs, and 1 interception. Obviously, Leonard Fournette threw the ball, so he got picked off. Rachaad White had 22 carries with 105 yards. Chris Godwin had 6 receptions, 71 yards. Devin White had 8 tackles, 1 assist, 2 sacks. Darden had 42 yards on the kick return, and White had 30. And yeah, and then here the stats are. Here's all the stats if you want to see that. I don't really care for stats. About that type of stats. Even though it is important to look at though. Let's also check this game right here. Kirk Cousins, 30 of 50, 357 yards, 1 TD, and 2 interceptions. Dalvin Cook had 14 carries for 119 yards and a TD. Justin Jefferson, 10 receptions, 193 yards, and a touchdown. Eric Hendricks, 7 tackles, 3 assists, no sacks. Kick returns, Nwangu, he had 86 yards. And yeah, let's check the Bills. Josh Allen, 29 for 43, 330 yards, 1 TD, 2 interceptions. He was the leading rusher with 84 yards. Stephon Diggs had 12 receptions, 128 yards. Hamlin had 8 tackles, 3 assists, no sacks. Duke Johnson had 157 yards on kick returns. Naheem Hines had 25 on punt returns. And yeah, here go the stats. Let me see what other good game I want to see. Okay, right here. Dak Prescott, 27 of 46, 265 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Tony Pollard had 22 carries, 115 yards, 1 TD. CD had 11 receptions, 150 yards, 2 TDs. Demarcus Lawrence had 5 tackles, 2 assists, 1 sack. Cavante Turpin had 47 yards on the kick return. Hendershot had 18 on the kick return. Turpin had 11 on the punt return. Yeah. Now let's see the Packers. Rodgers was 14 of 20, 224 yards, 3 TDs, no interceptions. Aaron Jones had 24 carries, 138 yards, 1 TD. Christian Watson had 4 receptions, 107 yards, and 3 TDs. Amos had 8 tackles, 1 assist, and 1 sack. Nixon had 103 yards for the kick return. Nixon had 19 for the punt return, and Amari Rodgers had 13 for the punt return. Yeah. Here go the stats. These are the stats. Let's see, chat. This game is tonight, y'all. Who y'all think gonna win? Please let me know who y'all think gonna win. All right, let me look at the news. I think we. All right, let's look at the standings in the AFC East. You got the Dolphins at 7-3, the Jets at 6-3, the Bills at 6-3, the Patriots at 5-4. AFC West, you got the Chiefs at 7-2, Chargers at 5-4, Broncos at 3-6, Raiders at 2-7. AFC North, you got the Ravens 6-3, Bengals 5-4, Browns 3-6, Steelers 3-6. AFC South, you got the Titans 6-3, Colts 4-5, Jaguars 3-7, Texans 1-7. That's all the AFC, y'all. NFC East, you got the Eagles at 8-0, the Giants at 7-2, the Cowboys at 6-3, the Commanders at 4-5. NFC West, you got the Seahawks at 6-4, 49ers at 5-4, Cardinals at 4-6, Rams at 3-6. NFC North, you got the Vikings at 8-1, Packers at 4-6, Lions at 3-6, Bears at 3-7. NFC South, you got the Buccaneers at 5-5, Falcons 4-6, Panthers 3-7, Saints 3-7. And yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we are out. We back at it with another video. Peace.